Hi Scorpios, welcome to your reading and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for my returning viewers and thank you so much to my new viewers and welcome. Alright, so before we get started here, I have 3 little announcements I'd like to make. First one is if you have not gotten your Destiny card reading from Shaun from Aligning Souls or with Aligning Souls, you really should do it. I say it is definitely worth the investment. It is worth the investment, okay? And everybody knows that when you are investing in anything, a good foundation is when you invest in yourself, all right? So the second thing is I will be giving you a full moon release reading towards the end. I know that the full moon in Gemini is happening on the 18th of December and I'm recording this on the 17th. And the third announcement was thank you so much for your patience. On December the 15th, I celebrated my 38th birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just wanted to celebrate and I'm so grateful to see 38 and I'm really excited for what 2022 has for me. So thank you so much for your patience, and if you guys would like to donate, I am taking donations right now because I'm a recipient for Social Security, and let's just be honest, living in the city where I can actually, get on transportation so easily and move around the city without having to ask people for a ride or take, time out of their schedule and whatnot. I love living here in the city, and the only thing is, like, it is quite an adventure, grocery shopping and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in donating, my links and stuff are in the description box. Your donations will help me get some food and I would greatly appreciate that. All right, if not, no worries, no pressure. Okay, so here we go, Scorpios. First card we have out is the Fool. Then we have the Three of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck in the overall energy is the Chariot. All right, Scorpios, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do see a lot of fire and I see water here with Cancer. All right, this could be in your chart. This could be in the other people's chart or person's chart. All right, straight up, my eye went straight to the Fool card. All right, so this is about self, Scorpio. This is about self. This is about new beginnings. All right. Well, Becky, New Year's is about to happen. New year, new me. Awesome. All right. So what are we, Scorpios, moving away from and into a new adventure towards? All right. Some of you guys are leaving. All right. So maybe leaving a home, leaving a car, like you're getting a new investment, investing in something new is what I'm getting. Okay. So others for you is just like traveling. All right. There could be traveling happening. New you. Okay, so what we're walking away from, in a sense, what we're wanting to free ourselves from is this heartbreaks, the things that happened in the past, and abandonment. But what I'm also getting is a whole lot of abandonment issues. Okay, so there could have been something that happened back in the past, could be with a mother figure because the Cancer card is out. All right, but could been like you weren't receiving enough attention, you probably were neglected, you felt abandoned, you have deep abandonment issues. Okay, so I feel like during this time you are going to relinquish yourself from those abandonment issues. Okay, I feel like this is a big push for you to do that. All right, and what you're going to do is you're going to focus most so on being the optimistic goddess that you are, right? Fire sign queen is very much confident. She has people skills. The energy of the card, this is like a feminine energy where it's like strong, brave, beautiful, gorgeous, independent, and is not going to take anybody's BS. So I feel like for you, Scorpio, you're going to be that strong personality that will overcome the past with abandonment issues or just feeling left out and ghosted. All right. For some of you, I do feel like you are heartbroken and you were ghosted by somebody. It has impacted you, but it's like you're needing to look, in a sense, look at it for its face value. There is a truth, there is a lesson in this. And it could be that, you know, this is a new beginning for you. Instead of being stuck in a situation where it wasn't very fulfilling, just moving forward towards something that will be fulfilling. So it's kind of like looking at things as a disappointment versus looking at things as an upgrade. All right. So the upgrade being like, okay, iPhone 5 versus iPhone 13 right now. Okay. So are you still sad about the iPhone 5? Say iPhone 5 was like your favorite iPhone, right? But then now we're on iPhone 13 and it's like, are you still really sad about the iPhone 5, or do you really love whatever current iPhone you are? Or if you're an Android person, you know, do you appreciate or want your phone that you had 3 years ago versus what you have now? I feel like the answer will always be like, no, I appreciate what I have now. All right. So instead of looking at whoever this opportunity was with or what this was that has broken your heart and is ghosted or left, it was time for it to leave. It was not time for it to stay because it was something that was just there to teach you something. All right. Then you move forward, and once you move forward after you've learned this lesson, then the blessing of something staying forever is going to be or something that's going to be a longer lasting is going to come into your life. Okay, so here we go with the Lovers oracles. I'm going to pull 2 and we hit the bottom. All right, so Scorpio is in my Venus, so this is interesting. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationships, for it is truly sacred. So Cancer got the same thing. I feel like all the water signs are going to get this. So it's asking you to treasure all your relationships, okay? So say, for instance, like I said, you might have, like, in the past had this wonderful friend, right? And it's asking you to look at it as sacred. There was a piece of you that recognized a piece of you inside your friend. All right. So when you were hanging out with this friend, before things got bad, you realized something about you. All right. And when we go into relationships with other people, we're actually relating to our own selves as well as with other people. Okay. So honor those places where you have relationships with currently and as well as from the past, because they are all sacred. Sacred meaning that they all taught you something very special, okay? Or are teaching you and showing you something very special. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Okay, Scorpios, we have this hyper focus attention on other people, especially when we are so in love with them. I totally get it, okay? Again, Scorpio in my Venus. All right, and in Vedic, I am a Scorpio sun. So it's the intensity. It's the, I really want the person that I really want. And, you know, for some of you, this person might not communicate with you, or is a back and forth in communication. This could be a third party situation. But it's just like, you know what? Let me honor the place that I'm at with myself right now. All right. So it's about the journey, and that journey starts with you. And that's why you have the Fool card. Let that journey start with you. You are the beginning and you are the end in your own life. Okay. So I feel like putting that focus back on you versus on everybody else. Instead of everybody else getting the attention of Scorpio, giving yourself that attention, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow some time, allow nature to take its course. So whatever it is that you're truly wanting and desiring, that you've been like so hooked on that there was no no movement forward, it is going to move forward, but when you stop focusing on it. All right, why, Becky? Why is it like, why can't it move when I focus on it? Because sometimes, Scorpio, we have that intensity where when we see an inch, we're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then we're stalking it, and we're stalking it, and then we were worried about it, like, is it going to grow anymore? Is it going to go anymore? What's going to happen? So it's kind of like, let's take that intensity that was focused on somebody else, and let's do that to ourselves. Oh my gosh, you're growing. That is so good. Like, you did it. Okay, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? So turning that again back to you, all right? So once we show up for ourselves, then we allow time to pass, nature to take its course. Once we grow, then whatever it is that we're wanting and desiring will come towards us, because now we've raised our vibration, right? So here we go with the full moon release. Full moon release. What is being released? What is being released for Scorpios? What is being released for Scorpios? What does this full moon in Gemini offer, Scorpio? What is this full moon offering opportunity-wise? Thank you. Okay, we have our 4. Awesome sauce. Bottom of the deck and the overall energy is the Lovers, all right? You have this soul tie to something. You have love. If you're really into love and you want love, and I know you do, Scorpios, all right? Then you could also be dealing with a Gemini, but like love. Love is not what's coming out. Love is the overall energy of what it is that your full moon is wanting to gravitate towards, okay? So the first card we have out, again, is that 7 of Pentacles. Now, we have this twice for you, Scorps. So this is about evaluating, all right? There's a video I did on TikTok. I will link that video in the description box below. I think I posted it on YouTube as well. But it was about seeds and growing. So it was called Let's Grow, okay? So I'll definitely invite you to watch that video so that way you can understand why that card comes out for you and the message behind that card, okay? Let's see. The next one we have is the Page of Coins. So I feel like you're needing to take time and make some plans. All right, so plan out a self day for you, like a self-love day. Make plans to go on vacation. Whatever it is that you're needing to decide, you need to make some plans, all right? Because what you're trying to go towards is something that, again, that is long-lasting, that is stable as F, all right? So those could be like investing in something, investing time, energy, and effort into something, or even investing in your own education. King of Swords, again, this is about intelligence, all right? Analytical. So thinking very wisely, gaining some type of clarity, knowing what it is that you're wanting to do, wanting to express, okay? All right, so for some of you guys, investing in becoming your own boss even, okay? And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So what is being released? I feel like what's being released is, again, the abandonment, all right? So say, for instance, you lived like in a childhood or in a state of people not believing in you, okay? And now it's just like, you know what? I feel like I have a really good idea and I am going to go ahead with it. So not allowing other people, places, and situations to dictate who you are and what you want to do, Scorpios. I feel like you really know what you want. You're just needing to take that plan and map it out and stick with it, okay? Stick with your plan. Don't listen to anybody else's plan. That's their story, not your story, all right? You're living your story, his story, her story, their story, all right? Your story. Stick with your story. You're gonna have an awesome book. That's what your story's about, okay? All right. So again, needing to do what you love what you do. All right, needing to make a decision about what it is that you want to do, because whatever it is that you're wanting to do, one is involved with communication. Rather it be an expressive way to express your, I don't know, your art, your talent, your ability, or how you express yourself, okay? And then, of course, with the Gemini, the lovers here, it's about that duality. It's about communication. It's about community. So whatever it is that you're wanting to do, wanting to pursue, this is going to help a lot of people, all right? So have fun with it. Have fun with it, all right? With this full moon in Gemini, Gemini, okay? Whatever Gemini placements are in your chart, it's going to be vital for this full moon, okay? So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this message resonated, please hit that like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys next time around. Sending you so much love, so much light, mwah, and namaste.